Police officers shot and killed Saheed Vassell, a 34-year-old father. He wasn't holding a gun. He wasn't holding a cell phone. He was holding a shower head. Today, the NYPD shot and killed a black man 5 blocks away from my apartment. His name was Saheed Vassell, and he was holding a pipe. They shot him 10 times in broad daylight. Our hearts are heavy with the news of Saheed Vassell's death at the hands of the NYPD. Folks will be gathering tomorrow 7 to 11 p.m. Montgomery Street and Utica Avenue in Crown Heights to demand justice for him and his family. New York State Senator Kirsten Gillibrand says yesterday another unarmed black man and another tragedy. This is happening too often. We need all the answers on Saheed Vassell being shot and killed with full transparency and accountability. I've heard so many stories of how Saheed Vassell brightened the days of those around him at the scene of his death. One elderly woman wept as she talked about how he would help her carry her groceries. He was a community fixture. He was my neighbor. In case you didn't hear about it, on April 4th, NYPD officers shot and killed a black man who did not have a weapon. Every article that I've come across is making it blatantly clear that it was in fact a black man who was shot and he was in fact unarmed. One of the big factors that people are bringing up in this incident is that the man had mental issues. Mayor Bill de Blasio stated earlier this week, what I understand is the family members have already said publicly that this is someone who had a profound mental health problem, was not on medication, hadn't been on medication. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the officers arriving on scene had to work with. 1. None of the officers knew that he had a mental health problem. 2. Officers had received at least 3 calls of people saying there was a man walking around pointing a silver gun in people's faces. Several officers arrived on scene. As soon as they did, Vassell took a shooting stance with whatever he had in his hand. It looks like it was some kind of pipe with something attached to it. He pointed it at officers. 4 officers opened fire for a total of 10 shots, killing him. In all honesty, I don't know how people were expecting officers to react in this situation. They already got several calls that there was a guy walking around putting a silver gun in people's faces. This is New York, so there's probably not too many legal concealed carriers there, but if someone approached me on the street like that and put something like that in my face, I would shoot them. I don't understand what people expect police officers to do in this situation. Are you supposed to wait for people to shoot at you and hit you with rounds before you can fire back? The police officers on scene saw that they were in danger, the public was in danger, and they acted on their training. The protests have already started though. People are outraged at the NYPD. Let me know what you think about this incident in the comments below. Everyone, the weekend is here. I hope that your weekend is super awesome and safe. Please have a fantastic day.